Hey guys, Jake Hoback Knives. Do a quick demo of my new belt sander. Got this done a couple of months ago. I've been using it off and on here and there, just kind of getting it all set up. Finally built a tool rest here and just put on a water coolant system on it. It's just coming out of a 5-gallon bucket with a fish tank pump on it. I'll let you see down in here. Just pumps it in and then up through this tube over here. And just this cheap little dripper with some kind of directional valve for a fish tank or something. I just put it on there temporarily just to see if it worked well. Built these guards just to keep the water off my chest and out of my face. Seemed to work pretty good. Still do pretty quick belt changes on it. Did slow it down a little bit with the guards, but it's really not too big a deal, especially when I'm going from my trusty 6x48 that you got to turn these stupid little screws on, and it takes 5 minutes to change a belt. This thing takes about 15 seconds. So let's see if I can do all this one-handed. I'll show you. Pull the pin here that gets this to swing out of the way. It's kind of hard to do with this one hand because it's got a D10 on it. And then, so this mechanism just comes up here, put the pin in it, holds it in place, and got an angle finder over here. I can set my angle. I just zeroed out the plating and then I just set the angle on here. Does pretty good for doing the bevels on the edges of things. And yeah, don't mind the really ghetto X spindle sander turned 2x72 horizontal, but it gets by for now until I can build a new one. So yeah, here, I'll turn it on. Bear with me, it's kind of noisy in the shop anyway, so I'll turn this on and then I'll turn the coolant on. Now, I guess I'll show you my awesome VFD dust enclosure. Temporary, obviously. Put it in here just to keep the dust out of it so I can run it until I can actually build something I can mount to the wall and then do some remote controls. Let's see. I'm moving out of the way. All my tracking up here. Pretty easy. Doesn't take nothing but a quarter turn to get anywhere on the plate you need to. And then, bear with me here. Plug in my power cord. And water starts coming out here. Starts dripping on the belt, and I don't know if you can just see the water spraying off there, but it sprays to about the edge of the bucket and then it stops. I'm sure it gets a little wet, but it's not terrible, and it just pumps through the line and drips on the back of the belt. And it does an amazing job at keeping the blades cool. Turn it off so you can actually hear me now. I was amazed at how much it kept the blades cooler when I'm grinding them, because I grind all my folder blades hard, and it made a huge difference. Especially like little folders in real thin stock, they don't get barely half as hot now, which is really nice. So I don't constantly burn my fingers anymore. So yeah, there you go. There's the grinder. If you have any questions or anything, you can always shoot me an email, jakehobackknives@yahoo.com, or on my YouTube page, or on the website, or wherever the heck you want to get a hold of me. Alright guys, we'll talk to you later. Have a good one.